Welcome to our YouTube channel. Well, mine.
Hours, I guess. You do all the work.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But we do have Mike here for the first video, just to give you guys kind of a little bit of an update because it's been like how many years since we filmed a YouTube video? Yeah, probably 2 years. I think the last video I posted, I literally archived all of my old YouTube videos just because I wanted to start off on a clean slate. This will be like our first one in our new branded channel. So we're very, very excited. It's just gonna be a little sit down video, a little life update. Michael's just gonna be here for like half of the video. He has to go study, which is another life update we'll have for you guys on what he is studying for. If you guys don't follow my TikTok or my Instagram, it's just gonna be an all-in-one kind of video. And then I asked you guys to ask me some questions and I'll be answering some of those as well. Let's get into it. First life update is...
Lexa's pregnant.
No.
Just kidding.
And hopefully soon. We are trying for baby number 1 this year, so we're very, very excited. I could cry about it just thinking about it. I'm just like...
Please don't cry right now.
I'm just so excited. And we have a bunch of other things coming up this year, but that's like probably like my most favorite. Like I feel like I've waited all my life to be a mom. Michael and I have literally like prayed and saved every single penny for these very special and big moments that we're having this year. So we just feel like now is a time for us to just, you know, expand our family. So we're very excited. We are also buying our home this year. We start our process on all of that next month. So we are so excited. It's just really fun. It's the home we're gonna like bring our first baby in, and it just makes me so emotional to think about. Every step of that journey is just gonna be equally as special. And then you kind of can update them on what you're studying for.
I'm studying for my CPA license. You have to take 4 exams. It takes about 2 to 3 months to study. So I've been studying since last June and now it's February. I passed the first 2.
How much you got on the first 2?
I got a 97 on the one I took in August.
Out of a 99.
That was on business, and then I took one on tax. Got a 97 on that one. And then in January I took one on financial accounting and reporting. I don't know my score on that one yet. It takes a while. I'm studying for the next one right now, and then I'm gonna take it in March. That one's on auditing. Most annoying one. But then after that I'll be done, so.
I honestly don't know how he does it.
I've been studying several hours a day, every day.
So his next one is next month, and that'll be his last one, and then he'll find out what he scored on the 3rd one and this 4th one that he's taking now in June, right? You'll find out in June. Oh, he could possibly not pass, but we think he will. He's smart. We're pretty confident in him, so I think it's gonna be great. And then I do want to answer a few questions. I feel like you could kind of stay here for the whole video. It doesn't have to be too long, because I feel like that's pretty much all the life updates like we have, right? I graduated college. Michael graduated with his 2nd degree because we did move to Illinois for a while. He played his last year of college football in Illinois. He broke his foot. He got foot surgery. And then we moved in with his parents. So if you guys are wondering or if you guys don't know, we do live in Michael's parents' guest house. And it's been such a blessing because we are living here rent free. And that's honestly the main reason.
Helped us out a lot.
Yeah, we've been able to save so much money. So we are forever grateful for Eric and Dawn McFarland for housing us. It's been over a year. It's like a little kind of studio layout, so we don't have like much room, but we've learned that it's like perfect. I honestly don't know what we're gonna do with like a big house. Like I just don't know. It's gonna be so overwhelming, but I'm excited. But yeah, okay, let's get into the question. Okay, so any vacation plans this year?
Wait.
Yeah, we have.
We want to go on a trip before we start having kids.
Which is also our 3-year anniversary. We're gonna go on a really big trip before, you know, our babies come into this world. Our baby, we're not having multiples. Everyone keeps saying
at once. You gotta clarify that
at once. At once. Everyone
hopefully not at the same time, but we will eventually.
Everyone keeps saying that I'm gonna have twins. Like I just give twin vibes, and I'm like, why are you? That is so scary to me. I feel like I could probably potentially have maybe twins like after I have my first child, just so I can experience like what the birth is gonna be like. Because having 2 your first time, that's intense. That's freaking badass.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of work.
Yeah. Okay. How old are we? So I'm turning 25. It's crazy. And Michael is 25. Finally be the same age for a couple months, and then his birthday's in August. And he'll be 26. That's crazy. 4 years away from 30? Ooh, you're a man. How many years have we been together? 3.
We've been together longer than 3 years.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot.
We've been married for 3 years.
And how long have we been together? 7 years.
Yeah.
7 years, that's great. Almost a decade. Okay, how did I know Mike was the one? Oh my gosh. Cause he's very patient and he is just like so loving. I just love how big your heart is. You always give people the best advice, like love on them throughout the process, and you don't judge, and you're just so intentional about like helping people and helping others, and I just fell in love with your heart.
Oh, nice.
You're just so sweet. Okay, your turn.
They asked about...
No, they said and vice versa his answer.
I knew that she was the one because we had been friends for a while. And so I had a lot of conversations with her. I think being friends with somebody before you get into a relationship with them is very important because you can understand truly who they are when there's not that emotional side of it, physical attraction. I'm not saying we weren't attracted to each other. I wasn't attracted to her before we started dating, but when you aren't looking at them only that way, you know, and you have a time to build an actual relationship with that person, I discovered a lot of things about Alexa she was just like me, I found, you know, a lot of the ways I think and do things and approach life, and that's what you want in a life partner, is somebody whose goals align with yours. Yeah, who has similar thoughts about the world and things like that and how they live their life. So that's definitely important to be when finding a future partner. So.
And I feel like we're the same, but we're also very different.
Yeah, we have different interests,
but also we the best parts of each other.
Complement each other very well.
Okay, tips for buying your first home. I feel like it's hard for even us because this is going to be our first home and our first experience with everything.
A lot of it with the home buying is you have to buy at the right time, which is hard to do because you can't always wait till the right time. Like if we didn't have this opportunity to live here, you know, we would probably have had to buy a house earlier, but we have an opportunity to stay somewhere right now. Save a little more money so we can delay that a little longer, but if someone else is starting a family, they might need to get into a home right away if they don't want to be in an apartment or whatever. You know, the way the economy goes with the interest rates and the way home prices are and stuff like that, that goes a lot into it. You can only delay when you're going to buy so much, you know, you can't really time it up too much. Really just getting lucky. You know, some people buy when there's a 2% interest rate and they don't have to pay that much per month, you know. Other people buy when it's freaking 6 and they have to pay a lot more for the same type of house. So you just gotta hope for the best and pray about it.
But the biggest tip would be like financially.
But saving money, you have to buy something. You can't buy something that's out of your price range. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it's your first home. Like,
you can't.
We have to understand really, you're not gonna live in a mansion.
Like, lower your expectations. Just go into it with like a humble state of mind, like humble beginnings, and you'll grow.
Nobody's first home is anything
perfect.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it's not gonna be anything crazy. Keep budgeting, keep saving, and you'll know. I feel like when you're ready. I feel like we kind of just hit a point where we're like, I think we're ready to just start looking for a home and start, you know, planning our roots. You'll just know. So keep budgeting, keep saving, and keep looking at the market because the interest rates, I think, are about to go down, right?
Yeah. Starting to.
Would you ever consider getting more animals? So right now, we live with Michael's parents, so we just have Brady. His parents have 3 other dogs, so it's 4 dogs total when we're all together. And I have a bunny, Sully. We love him. More animals. You know, I always thought about getting Brady another brother.
We would love to have
another
lab.
But we also really want, we just want a baby more than anything, and that's gonna be a lot in itself. And my parents have 2 dogs. His parents have 3 dogs. Like, multiple dogs is a lot. Yeah. So I don't.
Maybe when our kids are older, like.
And like Brady gets
late elementary school, we can get another one where they can help out. But getting another one and raising it with the kid is probably gonna be a lot, especially when we already have one.
Yeah, and we love labs, so we think we'll get like another lab. Yeah. So we'll do 2 more questions. Okay. What do you do for work? And then is Mike gonna have his own CPA business? That's a really good question. So I do social media marketing for a couple of businesses in my area, and then I do content creation as well. I'm very, very blessed. Michael, are you considered an accountant? I even get confused too.
I have an accounting degree. I'm an accountant right now.
Okay, so he's an accountant.
You can be an accountant even if you don't have an accounting degree technically, but I have a degree in accounting and I'm studying to get my CPA license. So once I get my license, I'll be called a CPA. And so CPAs can make a lot. They can make a lot more money because that's a hard thing to get. It's very, very hard to get that title.
And your mom is a CPA.
My mom's a CPA. I work with her. We have our own business together. So it's just me and her. We just work. We have several small business clients.
This last one's a good one. Are you excited to teach your future children about God? Yes, we are very, very excited. Ever since we've been married, we've been going to church together. I grew up in church, Michael didn't. Kind of been able to grow and learn more together. And I would say last year leading into this year, we've been very intentional about walk with God and learning more of the scripture and just...
We're trying to learn more so that when we do have kids, we can
teach them.
Be good teachers for them.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to have kids and not know ourselves.
Yeah.
What we should know To the extent, anyway.
And we both did get baptized together before we got married. A really special moment. It's just really important to us. And like I said, our morals and our goals have aligned like ever since we've been friends to now. And we just know what we want for our future family. So I'm so glad that we can connect in that and just have mutual understanding. Like we want our kids to be raised in the church and just have that foundation of faith. I think it's super important in any stage of life that you're in to always lean back. Just know like God's got your back. I've just been so grateful to my parents for raising us in the church, and through like our hardship, we just turned to God. And I think that's so special, like believing in something that's so much bigger than yourself. And I just want our children to have that too. So, all right, y'all, that is all the questions. Sorry, did I let you talk enough for that question?
You answered it good.
Okay. All right, y'all, that is the end of our first YouTube video. And we're so excited to take you guys along. I wanted to start YouTube because we have a lot of big things coming this year. And I post a lot on TikTok. I'm very active on there, but YouTube is just a great form of longer videos. And I can talk more on here, express more on here. Very excited to take you guys on this journey. Thank you for following me, and I love y'all. Bye. Mwah.